Welcome back to the PlugHouse podcast. I am your host, Mike Petterrock, and as always, I got my dog Train with me.
Chugga, choo, choo. What's up, baby?
Yeah, and I got my homeboy.
How y'all doing, man?
Fat Boy back from Fat Boy Sneakers.
How y'all doing?
And this episode of the podcast.
Shut the fuck up, nigga.
This episode of the podcast is sponsored by Magic Media. Magic Media presents a small collection of independent digital content creators, social media marketers, videographers, graphic web designers, product stylists, and costume models that specialize in the coolest nerdy shit from video games to comic books and anime and card games like Magic the Gathering. Not only are they extremely smart and incredibly cool, they also have a passion and mission to bring quality visual media to the internet. Listen, people, they can work some serious magic for you, making your visions a reality and taking your promotion, product, or event to the next level by providing professional-grade visuals for any cosplay, music, or gaming brand. Need a producer, editor, or marketer? These are the people you want to contact. For more information, go ahead and hit their business inquiries at magicmediapresents.myportfolio.com. That's magicmediapresents.myportfolio.com. And also make sure to follow them over on Instagram and TikTok at the Glamour Bard, BARD, to see the most recent stuff they are doing.
Where we make magic happen.
Where they make magic happen. Yeah. My homeboy I used to work with, it's his girlfriend's company. She had just graduated from college or whatnot and started that little thing.
No shit.
Yeah, I think
it might be pretty dope.
He said they're doing something for Stranger Things for Netflix.
It might be pretty dope. That sure I fucks with the Stranger Things.
So, I mean,
I've never seen an episode.
Me neither. But if you're into that nerdy shit and you're trying to sell some shit online,
He gonna put you out like that?
Yeah.
That nerdy shit, nigga.
Hey, let me tell you what. Hey,
how dare you?
Hey,
says the Harry Potter guy.
Yeah. Sorry.
Hey,
Harry Potter gangster, nigga. He got the extendo on the wall.
That shit they never said.
Haggard.
In the table read these people gave me,
Fuck up.
these are words that they
stupid.
used, and you used a lot more times than I used.
What do you mean?
The word nerdy and all that, they have it multiple times in the pitch they originally gave.
So did you write that yourself?
No,
that was given to you.
Yeah, as soon as the sponsor.
Right. Okay, I thought you made it yourself. Hey, pretty creative, bro.
Did it sound pretty good this time too?
Yeah, it sure did.
Yeah, because I've been drinking a little bit. We're getting in there.
I've been drinking.
Anyways,
yeah.
so in this episode, we're gonna enter some more of the world's most random questions.
I'm with it.
It's been a while. You know, the last time I was home, we only did. Did we do one or two episodes? We did one. We did Bay Dillas.
One, yeah.
And then he didn't come back that second week. So in the last 6 weeks, I did one episode, and I had to sit on that episode. So it still ain't out yet. So it's been so much.
Looking
time.
Forward to that one though, with the Bay Dilla one.
Yeah, hey man, it's good. It's good. It's good.
It's funny. It's funny.
I think as soon as we do the second one, we can talk about when we can drop it. But
yeah. And I think the second one, the first one is a good, strong introduction, and kind of if it's good for like if you know who we're talking to type thing. Yeah. It's good for if you don't know who we're talking to. It's just it covers a lot of bases, and then I think the second one will be a little more
good closure.
a little more like
we got some different questions to ask.
Yeah, it'll come full circle.
Yeah. Well, I definitely asked all the dope boy questions I wanted to ask.
Yeah. No, that's cool. I look forward to it because my girl. I think it was a while back when I came to the first time when I came here, and she was like, I was listening to the podcast y'all was doing, and I remember we was talking about J-Lo. And she's like, "Oh, you gonna spit game, huh, nigga?"
She heard it.
Yeah, she was like, "I was listening to your podcast, and you talking about you gonna spit some game, huh? Is that what we doing now?"
Oh shit! The fuck?
Yeah, I told her, "Yeah, shit, that's J-Lo." You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. She'll change our lives.
Maybe I'll be back.
Yeah. Oh God!
Yeah. You weird child support?
Oh shit!
Oh shit!
Yeah, that'd been. Come to think of that type of shit, man, that is crazy because child support goes by how much you make. So,
man, have you seen what the fuck Kim K's getting?
See, that's what I'm saying. Motherfuckers getting paid.
Fucking in the 100,000, bro. That baby eating gold.
How many kids?
Just one. She's
no, they have more than one. Well, they have more than one kid together.
It's Northwest.
Yeah, just one.
Just really? Northwest. That one kid is getting like over 100 bands a month in child support.
He's generating a lot of money.
That means that's.
But what the fuck is she eating?
I don't know. It's like I remember a time Nas's wife or ex-wife Khalees, the milkshake broad.
Yeah.
It was getting. It was reported like $22,000 a month.
God, see, that's feeding the mama though.
Off Nas, and he wasn't popping then.
But that's feeding the mama though. That's not feeding the baby. What kid eats 20 grand a fucking month?
Yeah.
God damn. Is he eating gold covered steak?
He's got to wear he gets his clothes are made out of Egyptian cotton because his skin is very sensitive.
It's not a need now, it's a lifestyle after that, right? Because I know some niggas, like, you know how niggas being locked up and then they ain't never get no mail ever. But that one time a month, he's getting mail straight under his, you know, that every time mail call happen, he don't answer nothing until that one time. And you know, damn well he know what it is, so he ain't even getting up there. He just gonna wait for the CO to slide under the door.
Shit, he know he got mail.
And he go straight into the trash.
He know he got mail.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And it just be fat, like, God damn. And I think on that topic, I think child support's unfair for the baby mamas kind of deal because they just use it as to get more. Like, and I've seen certain videos too with like the Judge Joe Brown show. Like, she's making hundreds of thousands, living with her mama, ain't doing nothing but charging this nigga child support. You know what I'm saying? She's trying to milk him some more. So the judge flipped it around and was like, well, here's this. You pay him now. You know what I'm saying? For like you just talking reckless in this motherfucker showing how much you made. You pay him now.
I live in my parents' house. I don't have to pay anything. My food's free. I mean, I could get a job if I wanted to, but I'm not going to because
that's dumb.
Yeah. I mean, my bills are paid.
But I've also seen one where they're talking about putting child support on a card now. So it's almost like EBT.
I saw that video. Yeah,
and instead. You can't use it
places.
for certain things. So you can't use it to buy clothes in adult sizes. You can't like so they're limiting certain motherfucking shit that you can purchase with it. So now it comes in like the EBT card. So now it's like, well, you gotta use it.
That's gonna change the game.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I mean, some people's upset about it because they're like, well, I use my cash to spend on my kids. Well, now you ain't got to.
Yeah. What do you mean? You're supposed to use it to spend on your kids.
You know what I mean?
Sure, yeah, you're supposed to be buying kids' toys, kids' clothes. He's supposed to own he's not supposed to be owning a Bentley at 6 years old.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Can't even drive it.
Get the fuck out of here.
All right, guys. So the first question on this list I got. What is the most appropriate time to start drinking on Christmas?
On Christmas?
Christmas event, you know,
as soon as you've got to where you're going.
As soon as you show up to your parents' house or the family gathering.
Hell yeah, that's what happened this Christmas. Shit.
From the jump, you drinking?
From the jump, my brother was like, "Hey, come outside."
For real?
Damn.
Yeah, because we don't drink. My parents don't drink or nothing like that. So yeah,
you guys kept the alcohol
had
outside?
the bottle in the truck. He thought, "See this shit here? Can't be having this." Why you pouring so much? We gonna be here for some hours.
I say for me, it's after dinner's done.
After dinner,
because I can't be swinging too much and then up in the kitchen. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Well, what's your Thanksgiving or Christmas?
So it's usually
what's it like? Is it like
ours is usually
like 10 hours.
It's usually all day. Yeah, it's usually like so.
As soon as you
get up early to start like cooking the turkey and shit like that, and everyone show up around like 3, 4, and then if
it's at your house.
Yeah, and it's every year it's usually at my house anyways.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So Thanksgiving and Christmas is usually always at my house every year, without a doubt. If I like when I was working, then if I wasn't home, Thanksgiving was happening. There ain't nobody cooking it kind of deal. And I've done it though because we kept the tradition alive because my pops always cooked it. So after he left, like no one was doing it kind of deal. You know what I'm saying? So then when I got home, I started doing it and then just kept the tradition going because we would always watch Cowboys play because Cowboys always play on Thanksgiving. I'm not a Cowboys fan though. It's Raiders on mine, but you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But you know, it's just to keep you. And then like I'll call my brother, and then we would just have some drinks and just chill. You know what I'm saying? And just kind of it's usually just my brothers, my sister, and my mom. You know what I mean? Kind of just that's it. And then the homies, what I do with them after. You know what I'm saying? Just I focus on this first.
Oh no, ain't no homies on Christmas.
It haven't been for a while either. But you know, usually sometimes it is. Or like they'll come over or something. You know what I mean?
Do you guys really appreciate all the text messages you get on those holidays from people you don't really talk to?
Interesting.
Yeah, because it's a thought that counts. On that day, they're thinking about you, sending you. Even if it's just a simple Merry Christmas, you ain't talked to him in a year. But that day came, and he was like, hey, my nigga, Merry Christmas. You know what I'm saying? So you're still in that thought of them, like, and that's what really counts to me, at least. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? That's what really counts. That you took 10 seconds out your time to be like, "Merry Christmas, my nigga." You know what I mean? Because some folks won't even say it to you, kind of deal. You know what I'm saying? And they with you all the time, kind of deal. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my God.
This the place I work at, we run through a fair amount. There's a good turnover rate, right? Anyways, we got this housekeeper that's new, and I believe she's Islam or Muslim because she wears the getup every day at work, you know. And so I talked to other people. I'm like, who's this girl? And this is her first job in America.
Oh shit.
That's a good one.
You landed good, baby.
Bro,
you did good in America.
Fuck yeah.
You're stupid.
You come to America and you get on the slope as your first job?
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah, actually, yeah.
Yeah, that's a good fucking,
I remember when you got him in.
There's 20-something toilets in there, and every single one of them motherfuckers blown out. Just blown, like,
damn.
Everywhere. You could, I bet my paycheck.
Hey, but they're not in the morning when she done. At the end of her shift, you could go in that motherfucker. You can sit bare ass on that bitch if you want to.
Bro, yeah. As soon as I get out and get to my room, she's either got the little zip across the door so you can't get in there, or if I get in there, she's waiting for me. She's waiting for me to be done.
No shit, huh?
Yeah.
In the shower?
So one time she knocked on the door and said something, and I was just on my phone in the bathroom on the toilet. And when I got up, I just went out there and I was like, "Hey, I'm the only person in here. You want me to just pull this over when I'm done?" She goes, "How long are you going to be?" "This is supposed to take me an hour." All right.
Yeah.
I'll hurry up. But I mean, but if it was anybody else, you would have to wait anyway.
Yeah.
You know, just get done and come back.
Being nice.
You can go to the other end of the hallway and clean the other bathroom you got. To do just swap the times.
You don't have to do it right now.
Yeah. I've filled into your position before. Don't try to bullshit me.
That's even worse.
You know. Anyways, I'll hurry it up.
You did?
Hurry it up. Yeah, I did.
You know what? What's crazy right now? What is going on with everybody fucking cutting their hair like Jack Harlow? My chick told me that motherfucking kids are coming to the salon getting perms and shit.
Yeah, what's the hairstyle?
It's
they got
curly on the top, shaved on the tapered
white boy
on the
curly,
sides.
yeah.
Tapered on the
So you
sides.
got
like a bowl cut kind of.
So it's like a perm on top?
It's
unless
you
similar,
normally have curly hair like Jack fucking Harlow, then it's not
he's
a perm.
Jewish. Yeah, he's Jewish.
It's just curls. But motherfucker, she told me kids are coming in getting perms. I was like, what?
No
15,
shit.
16-year-old
Don't
boys.
that shit burn?
I mean, yeah, that's when you start washing it out when it get too high.
Does it?
Yeah.
I remember I was like 14.
Like a relaxer.
Yeah, I relaxed my hair. And it came down to like hair. Now I smell like sugar-free, nigga.
Yeah. He started moving his head every time he said
Because I was like 14.
Like that boy.
Okay, because I was like 14, 15, and my mom relaxed my hair. It was my birthday. And I was like, I want to do something different. Relaxed my hair, and it came out like I'm feeling like sugar-free shit. Ha!
The whole time talk with his neck and his head moving.
Because after a while, though, like, so I don't know if y'all, the viewers, know anything, but I have an afro. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if y'all know either. So if I grow my hair out,
I appreciate if you grow it out.
It comes, yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, you should grow your hair out.
Nah, because niggas be fighting, niggas be pulling hair. I ain't got time for that.
Nah, it used to be fighting, not no more.
Yeah. But, you know, and plus it gives me pimples, man. I don't like it. Like, I don't.
Oh, when it
like
grows out?
Hair. Yeah, it just bothers me when I'm sleeping, when I'm like, it's just like.
Just in the way.
It's too dirty for him.
It is.
Too dirty to carry around.
Oh, bro,
this is the cleanest motherfucker on the planet.
Bro, I showered at camp, working. Even on the clock, I'll shower twice a day. Yeah.
On the clock.
Yeah. On the clock.
I'm going to take a shower.
Yeah. Yep.
Well, he's the manager. He ain't to say nothing, so he just disappeared.
Yeah, I'll go on break and go shower in my room.
Yep. When the line's closed.
So I would wake up, shower, go to the work.
That explains a lot. Because I'd be like, where the fuck is Fat? And then fucking bitch would be like, oh, well, he's on his break right now. He's going to use the whole hour. Oh, okay. That's because that nigga taking a shower, putting on some different clothes.
Everything.
Shitting, all that.
Cleaning up. He's laying down in the bed, watching a little something, talk to the kids, and then watch time to go back from break.
Because I can't, like, I'm the one, I believe you wear your clothes once. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I would wear it. If I'm going out, like, if I'm at home and we go to the store. So
you're changing twice a day at work?
It depends on how many times. Yeah, it depends. Like, so if I work, I will shower and I'll change my clothes.
Well, yeah, if you shower, you change your clothes. Yeah,
but like
absolutely.
at home, so if I'm at home, like I'd wake up, I'd shower, we chill, and we got to go to the store. So we go to the store. I'd come home. I'd shower, change my clothes, and then like we would relax. If we go somewhere else, I'd go shower, come home, shower, change my clothes.
So it's safe to say that you are freshly showered and newly clothed every time.
Yeah.
You leave the house.
Yeah. I can't fucking stand it.
Like if we go back to the crib right now and I'm like, and we kick it for a little bit.
So
and you come back out again.
So
have you showered again?
Yeah. But if we kicking it all night, then like, you know what I'm saying? We just ride it out kind of deal.
Yeah.
But
yeah, because this is what you wear.
Yeah. So if I was to go home though, like if I'm going home after this, I'm going to shower, change my clothes. So I can sit on my couch, sit on my bed kind of deal. Because it's outside clothes now. It smells like cigarette. It smells like what the fuck I've been doing all day kind of deal. I can't. Then I just feel grimy.
That makes sense.
Are you real big on making sure the shoes are off at the door?
Yeah. Sometimes I wear it into my room to put it up, but then I like sweep my kind of.
I live in the studio. I be like, you better break your shoes at the door, nigga.
But dude, like you've been in my house, like you take your shoes off.
Yeah,
you see everybody in that motherfucker got number socks on,
yeah.
slapping the ground around.
I mean, and it's just fucking shit. It's just, I mean,
because you just stepped on everything outside, and like now you're gonna drag it across my house. Like, come on, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
As much as it's a normal thing for Americans, I from what I believe now in my life that it's actually a really nasty habit to wear your shoes more than inside of your house. I understand if you don't have a porch or a warm
like Arctic entryway kind of
one of those, but
foyer or whatever.
You really shouldn't wear your shoes all the way through the house.
You know, it's
no.
The world's dirty enough.
It's an American thing. I think to wear your shoes in the house because I've never been to the Asian house where you walk your shoes like.
I saw this video where Waka Flocka was talking about black and white only exists in America. When I travel out to other countries with my friends, and we're Jewish, we're Italian, we're black, we're white, I've traveled with a bunch of people, but wherever we go outside the country, no matter where we go, we're Americans. So that black and white shit only exists in America. I'm like, wow.
No shit.
Interesting.
I've never been out of the country, so you know what I'm saying.
He says no matter what country I've ever been to, they address us as no matter what.
As American.
We're Americans.
No shit.
There's another American down there. Yeah.
You guys must know each other. Oh, do you know Bob? He goes to shop down there. He's an American too.
That's very interesting, though.
No shit. I kind of want to go overseas.
Yeah,
you should. Once. I feel like it's something everybody should do at least once in their life somewhere.
But it's just like so. Like I've talked to my partner, his girl. She has family overseas and all that. And we was talking about Paris one time, but she says it's more like Photoshop kind of deal to go to Paris. When you see Paris on Instagram or Facebook kind of deal, it just looks so fucking nice kind of deal. But she's like, when you go there in person, Paris is really dirty. Filthy, and like when you want to line up to Eiffel Tower, there's a million motherfuckers just lining up the same shit you're trying to do. So she says instead of visiting Paris kind of deal, she goes to the smaller cities or countries kind of deal. You know what I'm saying? And experience France that way in a smaller.
That makes sense.
Yeah,
like
not now the popular one
like
where it's
gentrified.
kind
of, you know what I'm saying?
Because Paris is like fucking New York City.
Exactly. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So like things like that. So like. Because that's all we see, though, if we're looking on things like that. You know what I'm saying? You seeing it on Instagram or Facebook. You seeing these social media content creators are going overseas, and this is what they're showing you. So you're like, damn, I want to go, too. And then when you go, it's like a whole different fucking script. You know what I mean? Just like when you go,
like showing the motherfucker, this is California.
And exactly. Then travel California, they're showing you beaches and shit, but when you get there, like
they dropped you off in Compton. You fucked up and got a motel right outside of Compton.
like you land in LA. If you land in LAX airport, that airport's in Inglewood.
Yeah, so you are already in the mix.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You're already there. You know what I'm saying? Like so like it's just different down there, you know what I mean? And then like it's just like when I watch things, it looks interesting, but I want to see the realness of it. I want to see the whole picture instead of you showing me this is where to visit kind of deal. It's like what's going on back there? What's going on back there kind of deal. You know what I'm saying? Because like when I've traveled to, like the best spots you'll find is usually hole in the wall joints. Little spots in the hood kind of deal, you know what I'm saying? Where they got the best food, but it looks like there's like 40 bums out there collecting trash cans for you, you know what I'm saying? You don't want to go up there because you're deterred, but that's like one of the best fucking foods you can
I find
get.
that's usually how it is.
Because I read too, what is that? Yelp. So the dude went on Yelp and he was like, So when you're looking at food, you're looking at the reviews, 3-4 star reviews kind of deal. So he goes, the best food joints have 3 stars or less. He says most people give 4 to 5 stars just because of the service. Not the food, it's the service, in and out kind of deal. So he says when he looks at restaurants, he looks for 3 stars and under because the food's going to be good. The service may suck, but the food's fucking fire. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The
like
food's
that
fire.
attitude.
It may take like 10, 20 minutes to get your food, but when it comes out, it's like, God damn.
And by saying the service sucks, to us, it'd be like, shit, that nigga was cool, right?
Yeah, you know what I mean? So it's like driving to McDonald's kind of deal. You know
somebody
what I'm
else would be like, I can't believe he didn't ask if I wanted a water.
Yeah, you know, so like,
Shit,
and I
said you wanted
and the
a
whole
water,
time
bitch.
though, I'm thinking that's what the review's for. It's the food, but it's not. It's the service,
it's the service.
which is fucking
That's
crazy though,
interesting.
because
I'm gonna keep that in mind.
like, yes, I want good service too, but I'm more for the food. If service great, the food sucked, I just paid money for you to serve me kind of. I could have went home cooked. You know what I'm saying? And have my own damn service and some better food kind of deal. You know what I'm saying? Because, man, I went to Costco, my nigga. Oh, my God. The food's so, God damn. I had to double back and look at something. Like, fuck, this is what they're costing now kind of deal? Like, holy shit. It's
so
ridiculous.
I work in a vegetable fruit warehouse.
Nigga, still big, though.
Yeah, shit. Hey, man, I got to have me some meat, man. Meat, bread, and cheese is all I need.
But it's like,
turkey sandwich grind right now.
I'm trying to
like inflation has just caused fucking food prices to go up. Milk is $5 now.
See, I don't.
That's when you know she's.
I don't drink milk. I drink almond milk from work.
That's pretty good. Damn, smart
You know,
man.
they said that cow milk is not meant for human consumption.
Yeah, I believe that. I believe it.
See, I drink
It's
almond
meant
milk.
for calves.
I
Their
feel
growth
like,
hormones make a baby cow grow faster.
I heard somewhere that an Amish person can drink straight from a cow, and if we try to drink straight from a cow without it being pasteurized and processed for us,
Yeah.
We'll die.
no,
You'll get sick.
You'll get sick. You'll throw up. You'll fucking get sick. But
Because they're like their system's used to it kind of deal, huh?
but
No
yeah,
shit.
I don't think we're supposed to be.
I can't
drinking
drink
that.
milk straight either. I'll gag and throw up. I have to have it with cereal.
Oh, shit, sure. All I need
Almond
is-
milk with that cereal is pretty good.
Almond milk?
Almond milk's pretty good.
I don't know. What are they just milking almonds out there, motherfucker?
Hey,
What?
hey,
You
just
can have
try it.
one. I got a box in the car, bro.
It's a sweeter
got a whole
milk.
case.
It's sweeter?
Just a little sweeter. Yeah, it's good.
Tastes like milk though.
I think
Yeah,
so.
So it's for like if you're lactose intolerant kind of deal.
It's,
you
yeah,
drink
it's,
them
it's
shit?
plant-based.
Yeah.
Are you vegetarian now, my nigga?
Nah, man,
No.
but I mean, I tell you what, I am frugal, and I'm not buying no
Ain't
milk.
nothing wrong. Ain't nothing wrong with being fucking frugal.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Ain't
in.
nothing wrong with
Shit.
nigga. I go Costco and we buy Kirkland. Ain't nothing wrong with that shit.
Shit.
You know what I'm
Costco.
saying?
Yeah.
Shit, I'm just buying meat at Costco. That's it.
Yeah. If I'm going to Costco, I'm there to get Kirkland. I'm
Yeah,
like,
there
no.
for
So
it.
like Duracell batteries.
yep, bow.
Kirkland
In the
but
cart.
Kirkland and Duracell are the same. They just can't sell it on the Duracell for a cheaper price. That's the only thing. I looked it up. And one thing, the only big
Same
difference
thing with
is,
the Grey Goose and the
yeah,
all the liquor.
my nigga, Kirkland fucking Canadian whiskey we got right there. Same as Crown.
Same as
$20
Crown.
for a whole fucking half gallon.
Yep.
Why
For a
not?
half gallon.
Why not? You can't. So
Why not?
like I've like so for these like you've seen rich white folks kind of do the successful ones. They don't wear Gucci, Louis, this and that. They're in Goodwill shopping. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't. Their whole mind state of hustling is different. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
they don't impress other people.
Yeah.
They impress investors.
They're the furthest away from a brand.
You know what I'm saying though?
The furthest
brand name.
away from a brand.
Just like, 'cause like
Nikes
I
or-
seen what like you saying Waka Flocka, he was talking about. He was like, I've been around niggas with money, with rapping and all that. Then he was like, when I got out, I've been around niggas with money, like Silicon Valley type money, like that's money. You know what
yeah,
I'm
when
saying?
when he gets on an interview, he talks about like
He's actually pretty smart.
he's talking about like
The millionaire did it.
Roth IRAs,
Yeah.
savings accounts.
Yeah, I
put
seen
your
that.
business in this and that. And
seen
I'm like,
that.
he's been plugged into some higher people.
Some shit he didn't even.
He bought some land somewhere, and I've seen some pictures of him, and he's enjoying himself doing farming work, like on his own land, growing his own food and things like that. That's what he's really on. He said as soon as he got out the hood from wherever he was from,
Atlanta or some shit. Yeah.
and traveled the world, opened
It
his
just
fucking
opens you up
eyes to
to a
some
bigger
things,
picture.
and so he eat different, live different. I mean, like that. Whatever money he got.
But then it's easier too for them too, because
they got money.
yeah, and then you was around people to teach you the white man's game per se. You know what I'm saying? Like,
But not everybody
But
gets it.
exactly,
Not everybody
because-
gets
Yeah.
that.
Because America runs on
Somebody
credit.
showed that to you, huh?
It's credit though. You know what I mean? It's to play with credit and play with these people money. And a lot of folks, a lot of folks saying like, so a lot of them, they don't even use their money to buy certain cars and all that. They take loans out and all that, but they don't use it to buy cars more per se. They use it to buy like properties or something to make them money. So now they're borrowing money to make money, never spending their own money kind of deal.
Yeah,
you know
I hear
what I'm saying? So and the dude was like, and then other things like I was seeing one too. They were saying life insurance thing. You could take your loan policy out kind of deal on your life insurance.
Yeah, I keep seeing that, but it's like.
But I know there's like, see, it's a short snippet. But I know there's more shit behind it because I believe if you take $1 million out of your $1 million policy, you borrow that loan. When you die, you ain't gonna have that $1 million because you already took it out.
That's how that works.
You know what I'm saying?
From what I've seen, that's how it's worked. But it's like all those monthly payments that you're paying into that, only a smaller percentage of that is actually going to the cash value that you can loan out.
Most of it's because it's not the principal.
Yeah, because so it'll be a smaller amount than whatever your policy is, and if you go down there and buy a fucking policy and then turn like, okay, now that we got this started, let me borrow all this cash.
Yeah. So you got to throw some chippers in there first then. You got to at least hold it for a couple years kind of deal to build it up.
Yeah. So when you go in there and get some life insurance, that's mainly what you want to talk to them about. Say, hey, I'm interested in the cash value that I'm going to pull out. So how much money do I need to give you the most right now every month?
I just feel there's so much ways that to make money. I mean, and you see little snippets on podcasts, like they'll talk about this and that kind of deal.
Yeah.
I don't think they really give you the full story.
Of course they don't. Of course they don't.
Because like, you know, like when you're cooking, you read the recipe kind of deal. And then when you make it, the picture look good as fuck. But when you make it, that shit don't look nowhere near it.
Nothing like
it looks different every time you make it.
Yeah, so like, so you need someone there to tell you like shortcuts kind of deal. You know what I'm saying? Because I brought a bread machine to make our own bread.
Yeah.
So I'm reading it and shit. I'm like, 3 hours set timer, boom. That shit, nigga, I make better bread handmade than that motherfucking machine, bro. That shit came out a clump like, what the fuck is this?
Oh, hell no.
And you would have used the same shit you put in there?
And,
yourself?
Yeah. If I was to make it my own way, it'd be nice, fluffier, and it would look a whole lot better. You know what I'm saying? Trying the machine was shitty as fuck.
Trash. Waste of money.
Trash,
well,
bro.
Here we are back again.
Trash, bro. Straight fucking trash.
You weren't supposed to need machines to do things.
But I mean, it's convenience kind of deal. You know what I'm saying?
That's where they
That's
be
why I
fucking
bought it
us
for.
up.
Because you set the time, you throw all the ingredients in, and it proofs and it cooks on its own. You know what I'm saying? Like, instead of you fucking making it by hand, like how we did at work kind of deal, it's different. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? This one is like in a machine, forget about it.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
where they be fucking us up. That's everything, though.
Don't you just
it's convenient.
put the dough together and then throw it in the machine and it kind of beats it up?
Well, so with that, like,
you don't add nothing else after that.
you gotta add yeast too, but you can't add yeast if you add yeast. So if you buy instant yeast, you gotta make sure with hot water. You know what I'm saying? About 110 degrees kind of deal to make sure the yeast is blooming.
Okay.
If it doesn't bloom, then it's dead yeast. Then your dough won't rise. But if you mix salt in it with the yeast, it kills it. Now your yeast is dead. Your bread's never rising.
See, I didn't know that. This motherfucker throw down in the kitchen.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
so
yeah,
fucking.
they don't call him Fat Boy for nothing.
Yeah.
So there's like techniques to it. You know what I'm saying? Like when you make cookies, when you bake. So baking is a lot different from cooking because cooking you throw it in there like it needs more salt. You add to it kind of deal. But baking is science, precision, and you have to put it in steps.
So
you gotta put it in at the right time.
Yeah, else it don't come out right.
I saw this question online. Why do you cook? Well, why do you cook bacon but bake cookies? Can you explain on that?
Yes.
Because
you
you're not
understand?
baking.
Yeah.
Because you're putting the oven on bake for baking.
They say you cook bacon because you're cooking it on top of the stove. This is what I believe. The bacon is being cooked on top of the stove. When you put it in the oven, that's
called
considered baking. No matter what you do, if you put it in the oven, you're baking. And normally,
no shit, huh?
That's what I would think.
That's just what I believe.
I don't even cook bacon on top.
I would think so.
I throw it in the oven.
The majority of people do, though.
You do?
400 degrees, 15 minutes. Come out crispy as shit.
Yeah, that's all it really takes.
400 degrees,
damn.
15
minutes. Come
400?
out.
Yeah, it's crispy for sure.
Well, no, it comes out like, it comes. So, like our ovens at work, the convection ovens, we temp at 350.
Oh, yeah.
So, on a regular oven, that's 400. Because you have a fan that's blowing constantly.
On a regular oven?
No, on a convection oven.
On a
you have a fan back there that's blowing heat. On a regular oven, you don't. So you got to turn it up more. Because that fan's always fucking blowing back there.
I cook like 20 pans of bacon every fucking night when I'm at work, and it's 9 minutes in, open the doors, flop them around.
Right.
And another 9 minutes.
Another 9 minutes and they're done.
But I feel like there's 3 different kinds of motherfucking bacon in this motherfucker.
There is.
Same box. You got the super thin ass shit, the dehydrated shit that looks tired and exhausted.
Then you got that thick one. Then you got the thick
healthy.
Yeah.
What do you mean tired and exhausted? You mean tell me that bacon looked like it had it already?
It's dry. You could tell.
On that day, bacon slot be full in a bitch.
So how would you want your bacon? Because there's different ways of cooking bacon.
Still a little soft. I don't like it too crispy.
Yeah. See, that's considered, to me, that's kind of raw.
Oh yeah, see, I like it to be a little flexible too. I don't want that.
I don't want it to where like when you eat it and it like it crumbles in your mouth.
I
like
don't.
paper.
That's nasty.
You know what I'm saying? But like it's got to be crispy. Like when you grab it, break it, it breaks.
No.
There's such a small window.
I don't
There's
want it
such
to
a
break.
small window with bacon when it comes to juicy and fresh, and that thin ass line where it crosses and it's into.
God
it
damn! Yeah.
So it's hard. It's hard to. But it's like all the bacon I cook, the 20 pans, is in the warmer in the hot box.
Because I like color 11, on it too, though.
So it's spending.
So your breakfast sausages, do you put color on them? Like, do you cook it to where it's colored, or do you cook it to where it's just done in it? Like you seen somewhere it come out like it looked like it's been boiled. It's just pale. It's cooked.
I cook it until it hits the temperature. If I poke one of them and it hit the temperature, it's good. Some on the outside.
It's
of the
a
ring
sausage, nigga. That shit's small as fuck.
If it's temperature, I don't care.
Yeah. You walk around with
temperature.
a thermometer now?
Nope.
No, I was gonna say you sure didn't do that when we was there.
Bro, I got this,
and I ain't doing it now.
This nigga done changed up.
Well, I want to know, what do you think about OnlyFans?
Yeah.
As a consumer, as a producer, and maybe even as an actor.
I think it's great content if you use it correctly. So I think it was.
Do you think you could get on OnlyFans and sell something for yourself?
Yeah, why not?
What would that be?
You can use it like Instagram. Is it? Is it her bad?
OnlyFans.
Yeah, she. Oh no, Vicky. The Vicky chick.
OnlyFans takes 15%.
She created an OnlyFans because she had hella followers on Instagram. So she said, "Fuck Instagram, I'm gonna go create an OnlyFans." But she doesn't do what people do on OnlyFans. Yeah, she does it as posting. So she's making you pay for Instagram.
Yeah, it could be pretty much be the same
that.
pictures.
She's making you pay for Instagram. Instead of so she's quit posting on Instagram, she posts on OnlyFans. So now you have to pay.
Now
for
you
her
gotta
content.
pay if you want to look at her.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, it all depends on how you're gonna turn. Like the bad baby chick was talking about, when she turned 18, all the people that signed up for OnlyFans should go to jail. But you knew what the fuck you was doing when you turned 18.
Yeah, I saw that too. You didn't
what
see
the
that?
fuck you mean? You know, like you knew what you was doing.
They made some article about that bad baby had said that everybody that since she turned 18 and made her OnlyFans, people that paid for a subscription on her OnlyFans then
should go to jail.
Should go to jail.
Why? You're 18.
Because
it's creeping because you was creeping at her before she turned. But
available.
You went and you did it though. You know what I'm saying? Like you knew what you was doing then. You marketed on that. So both y'all wrong. Kind of deal. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because you had already put yourself out there.
So you know what I'm saying? Like you can't fucking put that out there and be mad. Oh, I mean, you're looking at my stuff.
Weird. Because how else would you know? I mean, I don't even know who the fuck you guys are talking about.
It's the catch me outside girl.
I think that's a good thing.
Oh, the cat. Okay, I mean that's I know that.
Yeah.
But fucking okay, that makes sense. So, but why would you? I mean, I see both sides.
So, do you have an OnlyFans account?
Not that I know of.
Are you subscribed to one?
Not that I know of.
Do you pay money every month for something? I couldn't do it.
No. They got free fucking sites, bro.
Are you subscribing?
Yeah. For first off, I've gotten pussy for free, so I'm no way in hell paying for no pictures.
For no pictures.
Not happening.
No, I wouldn't either.
But if you're abroad and you can get on there and you know how to market yourself and you can obtain some kind of money from it, fuck yeah, I get it.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, I've been seeing some people on in my news feed on TikTok. They'll be like, "Oh, I have 4,000 people paying me $20 a month."
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, that adds up to some serious cash.
Yeah,
that's $80,000.
I mean, it's just you're becoming a porn star without the middleman.
Yeah,
and then you can kind of pick who you fuck now, kind of deal. You know what I'm saying? Whether it be your spouse or just some random niggas you pulling through, kind of deal. You know what I'm saying?
Well, Pimps, he said pimping ain't dead. It just moved to the web.
It so fucking did, didn't it? It so did. It hella did.
It's the easiest American dream. Got the cameras and screens.
Yeah. You ever so there's this page, we might be being off topic or dragging away from the question, but
Super.
it's a page called White Underbelly.
That sounds nasty.
What?
And
On Facebook or something?
yeah,
I'm out.
So he does interviews almost like Vlad, but he's interviewing like pimps, hookers, you know what I'm saying, all kind of shit, and it's just like interesting
shit's
ass
gonna be
shit
cool.
on there,
Hell yeah,
because
that shit'll
he's
be
done
cool.
Magic Don Juan, you know what I'm saying, and he's like just listening to him talk,
White
Phil Mo
Underbelly.
Slim, kind of like, because they all learn from like Phil Mo Slim, all the old school pimps kind of deal, you know what I'm saying, but it's called White Underbelly. And he's interviewing hoes, like, and then asking them why, like, you know what I mean? Just straight interview, asking them questions, and they're giving it out, like, this is why I did it, this is this and that, and like Magic Don Juan, I was watching his episode, part of it, and I'm just like, that's a cold motherfucker.
White Underbelly.
Like, he's a cold motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? He had, his stable was just immaculate. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it was just immaculate, and he had the ones where they didn't go out and get money like that. He had the ones where they would go out and get money. They would line up appointments.
He's on YouTube?
Yeah, it's on YouTube and Facebook. But they'll set up appointments kind of deal. You know what I'm saying? So now he's like high escort service kind of deal. You know what I mean? But he's kicking back and fucking. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, he do all types of shit.
Yeah.
Fentanyl addict.
All kind of shit.
OnlyFans cam model.
All kind of shit
Sexual
on there.
He probably getting some
fetishes,
bread, huh?
Life
Yeah,
and
and
love
it's
stories.
interview, and it's like the
Whitakers.
grimy interview that most people overpass or overlook kind of deal. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that, and I'm just like, fuck. Like some of it just be real interesting kind of deal, and it's just I'm just like, fuck. But when it's just the lifestyle that these people portray or they've done, and I'm just like, fuck. It's just, you know, like, because some of the things they talk about, you can't do that nowadays. There's too much cameras going around, too many niggas telling you can't. You just can't do much nowadays, kind of deal. You know what I'm saying?
So, how come we don't get passed out parachutes when we get on a plane?
There's no fucking room.
Yeah.
Do you think they'd have a problem if you brought your own?
Yes,
I don't
think
think-
they would.
I don't even think they would know.
Scare people?
Yeah, you would cause a panic.
They don't know. Have you seen a parachute? You
Yeah.
don't know what's in that motherfucker's backpack.
It looks like a normal backpack.
It looks like
Does
a
it?
backpack. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Nah,
Yeah, for
there's
sure.
got to be some cords hanging or something kind of deal.
Yeah,
that.
but I mean, people got that on their normal backpacks. You don't really paying attention like that, so it's not going to stand out and be
Yeah,
like,
you're
oh.
not gonna see it because as soon as that motherfucker came in, he did this.
But see, if you had a parachute, you wouldn't be putting it up like that.
No,
would
you're
you?
not. So what are you gonna do?
It'd be under the fucking seat.
yeah,
where
you goddamn
have
right.
kind of deal.
There you go.
You goddamn
so,
right.
So there it is. It's under the seat. I mean, you ain't gonna know. Just a backpack. I don't think they would say
Plus,
anything.
how much does a parachute cost? Because it's one-time use. It's got to be one-time use. You know what I'm saying? It's not like, you good, nigga? Like, go ahead and roll that up and give it to the next dude.
That's a good question.
He out there.
That's a good question.
Next dude looking at you like, nigga, for real?
I think it all depends on how you refold it back up. If it's still good to go, you can use it X amount of times before it's wore out, beat back from the wind. But it's all in how you fold
So
it. And
if you was on the ground
if you
and
trust
you see the
yourself-
dude come and he was like, the instructor like, hey, Rock, that's your parachute next, bro. You gonna tell me? You gonna be like, make sure he folded right.
Oh shit!
I would definitely.
Did he fold it right?
So here we go.
I would have to know how to
So
fold
that
it.
is true. Yes, it does have
It
to
is?
be. It has to be packed right. And it says a main parachute new is $2,000 to $2,500.
That's why airlines not giving them out.
How much?
$2,000 to $2,500.
$2,500
for
a piece?
one.
And there's like 40.
So hold on,
40
that's
seats.
the main. That's just your
Yeah.
main. Bro, that's just your main.
No, there's more than there's
Yep, the
there's
reserve
like
shoot.
30 rows.
30 rows times
3
three.
seats each, so
Times 6.
that's 6. Yeah, that's a lot.
So you got, and hold on.
That's about less than 300 seats. About less than 300.
That's just the main shoot. That's just your main shoot. You have to have a reserve because if my main don't open, then my reserve will. So the reserve shoot is $1,500 to 2 bands. So you're looking at about
Four bands
$4,000 to $5,000
against
and
300
then
seats.
the parachute container. So it's not just a backpack. It's a special thing that's made to hold it.
So you got to buy 3 fucking things.
$2,300 to $5,800
That third one?
for the container, the parachute
So
container,
you got to buy the
backpack?
container too.
the backpack.
So you don't come with the whole kit. You got to buy separate.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yes, sir. You can get them secondhand.
Make sure you rolled it right.
I used it 45 times. Not sure if there's a 46.
Yeah. How are you gonna know that if you bought a used? First off, why would you buy a used? Would you ever buy a used parachute?
Nah, I wouldn't even go fucking parachuting.
I would.
You would?
Yeah.
White people shit.
Yeah, I see that.
Yeah. I'm out here.
I can't fucking.
Like, why the fuck would I want to get in a plane and jump out of it?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Perfectly good plane.
I'm gonna see y'all niggas at the bottom.
Oh shit! Hell yeah!
Oh shit! Goddamn.
Have you ever thrown a dish away just because you didn't want to wash it?
This nigga got a cooler.
I have.
Everything goes in the cooler.
I'll be using that at the work I'm at now. Yeah.
I have. I throw some shit away. I'd be like, I'm not washing that.
That motherfucking black trash bag on the porch right now has a cookie sheet and like a 12-inch round pan so somebody cook eggs in it. I'm like,
I'm not washing that.
I'm not. It's been soaking in water. It didn't really come off. I'm not. No.
I soaked it for 2 days.
Yeah. It's trash now.
Remember the dude, the old black man we hired?
Oh yeah, okay. The
You talking
really
about
black guy skinny,
Yeah, the little skinny tall old dude.
Oh, I remember.
Man,
his
he
name.
would fucking soak pans for 2 days, my nigga. So I got on him, right? It didn't.
And the cookie sheets.
Nah, bro, it's a regular
Oh.
pan that I just boiled water in. He'll fill it up and go, it's gotta soak. Nigga, like it's just, we gotta soak. Maybe he goes, it's a nigga thing. Nigga, it's not, bro. You just wash that shit.
That's why it's a nigga thing. Because
He's got
that
a whole-
shit. That shit.
He doesn't want to scrub nothing if it
Soak
don't
it and
blow
forget
off.
about it.
Me and that pan go do something right now. Rest.
I was like, damn. Yeah, he would have hella shit sitting there, and he'd be like, it's gotta soak. Then 12 hours though, you gotta give me overtime, nigga. If you don't stop, it took him 3 hours to clean that fucking fridge. The ice cream fridge. It took him 3 hours scrubbing the same fucking door. I was like,
He don't go
fuck.
fast for nothing. He having milk the clock down.
I seen him when it first snowed. That fucking Chevron's putting his tire on. He's like, "What's up, man?" I'm like, "Oh shit, you're still alive and kicking." Old dude, hell old.
If you had to be eaten by any animal, which one would it be? That's the way you're going out. If you had to
That's
be
fucked up.
Uh,
Because everyth as soon as you
They
said
were
that,
like, "Hey man, what's up with Danny? How's he been?" I'm like, "Oh well, he got ate by a."
It'd have to be animal by one swallow, one thing. Like
that's what I was trying to
it ain't
figure
gonna be. It ain't gonna be like a shark where you bite off a leg and let me float.
Yeah,
you
you're
there.
not about to fuck me up.
A slow death.
Yeah, no. But I'm sitting here thinking everything that would eat you is going to tear you apart.
Yeah.
There's nothing that's going to be like, oh,
One bite.
yeah. No, you're going to drown before a fucking whale gets to you. So,
Yeah.
no, that's not happening.
I would say, man,
that sounds, I don't want that.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's kind of hard. But
I
it
don't
needs to
want
be
that.
like a shark or like a lion or some shit. Just something kind of just done.
I mean, I'd probably say the shark because I'm probably going to drown as soon as he get his first bite. I might be drowning already.
I mean, you'd rather just fucking float in the water, like, oh, half my leg missing.
Yeah, it's over.
Oh, a couple more bites.
Like I said, I can't date a bitch to wear a toga.
It's already hard enough to swim with two of these meat locks
You're
on me.
tripping.
If I lose a meat lock and I got the motherfucking swim, we're done.
He says, "I'm in the rock."
You gotta swim in circles.
Ain't no need. Ain't no need fighting the inevitable. Come
Go
on,
on
Mr.
to the upper
Shark.
room. We go
Come on,
to the
get
upper
this
room.
over with. Shit.
If the
You know
shark
what?
takes one leg, then I'll be just perfect fucking weight, and I can swim faster.
Do you think a shark would come back and attack you twice though?
Yeah, if it got
Yeah.
one bite, yeah. If it's
think
gonna
so?
bite you
Yeah,
once,
especially
So if it
He's
can get you
hungry.
one leg, nigga, it's gonna come back and get some more.
Yeah,
Hell
you got
yeah.
blood, and 9 times out of 10, if after you've let that blood in the water, he ain't the only
But
shark
cows
around.
kill more people a year than sharks do.
He's not the only shark around. He might have got his bite of that ham hock and he good.
Yeah.
It's another fucking 200-300
That's
motherfuckers.
slow-mo
That's like,
Hey Bob, I got him. Come eat, bro.
Yeah.
Dinner's ready.
it's just him.
Oh,
Shit. Hell no. I'm not going with the shark. I don't want that. At least with the lion, he'll
but
probably,
they roll in a pack too.
Who, the shark?
Lions.
usually.
Oh, see,
They got a pride. They got a pride,
but
man.
the women do the hunting. So 9 times out of 10, she's gonna kill me and get it over with because I'm gonna be hollering. So she gonna go and hit me in the neck, like a dog does. Shut up.
that should be too.
What is
Pretty
yours?
soon. What animal?
Yeah.
Fuck. What I had to pick? It had to be like a grizzly bear.
No.
Nah.
Because that motherfucker's not gonna bite you. He's just gonna keep slapping you around with his
There's
paws.
not an animal big enough to kill me fast enough.
Okay.
Either way, it's gonna be kind of slow. You're gonna slowly die for at least 3 to 5 minutes.
Maybe a snake if it crushes you.
What animal do you know it's gonna take longer than it can take less time than that?
A shark, bro. It bites your limbs. You're bleeding out to death.
If it bites you you'd be in shock and you probably die in 30 seconds.
Exactly.
Still, 30 seconds is a long time
when you know you're about to die.
Yeah, true.
Ooh, see, that's
Very
terrible.
true.
I was
You
about
can't
to be
breathe
like,
in the water.
I was about to be like, how about a pack of hyenas? Oh, no, because them motherfuckers is going to be nibbling at you all over the place. They got little man.
Yeah, they're like piranhas or something.
Yeah, no, we're not doing that.
I say shark, though. My answer would be shark. Just to end it.
You know what? I'd
See,
rather be kicked by a kick or bludgeoned by a bull.
I just deep down inside don't want to ever have my life be ended by me being out in the water.
That makes two of us.
Yeah,
That's not
It's
someplace.
not.
And
You ever been out in the water, though?
Yes, and that's not someplace.
to die
if I was
float
made to
and then sink to the bottom of the ocean is not how I want.
just like they say, if I was made to fly, I'd have wings. If I was made to be in water, I'd have gills.
Yeah,
And I don't. So fuck all that. I look this way and see water, 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 water. What the fuck?
It's so peaceful out there, though.
Yeah, it is. You know,
dangerous,
it's peaceful right here too. Watch. I say
Nah, it's different, bro. It's different.
it's the calmness of the water.
I love being on the boat.
I think
being
it's
out there. I like to fish, so like being out there was just so.
I think the power is what you like.
I've lost
because-
jewelry out there too, though.
Where about?
Huh? Bro, we was out.
yeah. Where about?
We was out. So there's this island called Lone Island. You launch from Whittier. It's about maybe 2 hours. You know what I'm saying? It's like a halibut
From the
spot.
land?
Yeah. So you get on the boat. You launch out your boat, kind of deal off the pier, and you drive through the bay, and it's about 2 hours, maybe hour and a half, depending on how fast you're going and given the water conditions and whatnot. But I remember that day I was hitting fish left to right. You know what I'm saying? So I was constantly washing my hands in the water with soap, get all that fishy shit off, and my ring fell off. And I'd seen it. My diamond ring, bro, I seen it. It said boop, and it said, and I'm just looking like, you son of a bitch. Like,
You were out there,
fuck.
and you heard it here first. This motherfucker out here wearing diamond rings, fishing.
and shit.
The fuck?
So I was like, fuck. So like 10 minutes later, I text my girl, I lost my ring. You know what I'm saying? I'm not sure. What the fuck are you doing? I'm out here fishing. She goes, well, you better catch some fish. So I'm sitting there like, man, looking at her like, you fish better bite my fucking hook.
The one that ate this ring.
So like 5 minutes later, I'm hitting them. Boom, left to right. Like, fuck. It didn't make up the cost of the ring, but
I was about to say, so that's
a little better.
That's what it costs, huh? Diamond ring, you want to hit it. Shit.
but I mean, it's different, man. It's just fucking.
It's the power. I could understand like the power of it because I could get all that from the shore. But
You can't. Nah, you can't. You can't.
I can.
You can't.
Shit.
It's
I don't need to be out there just like I don't need to be in the middle of a bunch of niggas shooting to know that it's deadly.
well, nah, it's just different because
No.
it's. So I do a lot of camping, and in the summertime, before we hopped on a boat, we would always just ride the Seward Highway kind of deal. You know what I'm saying? And you would see camp spots, but getting on a boat shows you Alaska in a whole different perspective.
I could see that. It's a different vantage point.
Yeah. And I mean, like, honestly, in my opinion, to live in Alaska, you have to be out into some outdoor shit.
Yes.
Or else you're kind of just stuck and bored. And
Yep.
that's my opinion.
You're gonna be fucked
There's
off.
always something to do, but like
Not always.
Alaska is it's
Like
for
right
fishing,
now.
for hunting,
It's
for
fucking wintertime.
for
It's
something
dark
to do.
outside.
See, I don't ski or snowboard though. That's one thing I don't do.
That's
I
the
used to
wintertime.
snowboard. It was
Yeah?
fun. I've never run a snow machine.
I think that's just as dangerous as skydiving.
I mean, I remember
machine?
being in high
No,
school.
snowboarding and
I
skiing
remember
and
being
shit.
in high
yeah,
school.
you fall down, you could definitely break.
Both
anything.
your legs. Yeah.
Yeah.
Motherfucker
And be
came
paralyzed
to
the
school.
rest of
So
your
do you
Motherfucker
be
came
going to
school in a
like
wheelchair.
Alyeska and shit
I was like, what the
snowboarding?
fuck?
I've been to Alyeska a few times. You know?
To go snowboarding?
Yeah,
Up the big ass mountains and shit?
yeah.
No shit.
I
See, I do
got
that.
I got off one side. I remember going off one side of the lift, and then I didn't have my glasses on underneath my goggles because they didn't fit, and I couldn't tell where the edge of this motherfucking mountain was. So I
That's a wrong thing not to be able to see.
You know what I'm saying?
the snow was just that bright that day, and the edge of the mountain you couldn't really see, so I had to really slow.
You're pretty good at it?
I was all right. I mean,
Decent kind of deal?
If you're on a snowboard, you're gonna fall down
Yeah.
continuously, no matter how good you.
I go
get,
sledding.
You're going to fall down.
Do some sledding though.
Man,
I'll do some
I
sledding.
remember motherfucker came to school with both his arms, bro. I said, "Ooh, you were snowboarding, and how we gonna hoop? How we gonna play this varsity basketball game? And you done broke both your arms."
Yeah, I've never done like winter shit, snow machining, ice fishing.
Never done the ice fishing shit.
You
You'll
ever
probably
ice fish?
You'll probably like that.
I've ice fished more than I have.
So the homie's been telling me, the little homie, he's been telling me to go, and
You'll like that. Because, I mean, most people just get that. I call it a general's tent because I was in the military. But you just get that big old
ice fishing tent thing.
You get some get a little bigger one.
Yeah, with a little
bigger
heater in that
one.
motherfucker.
Yeah, and then fucking sit there, cut the hole in the ice, and you inside on your thing. And
Yeah, the little homie got one. He's been asking me to go, but he goes out here and he catch big ones. Like some big ones. And I ain't like them Jewel Lake trout she be getting on, you know.
Not Jewel Lake trouts. Where the fuck is a Jewel Lake trout at?
Oh, up in Jewel Lake swimming, looking. They hungry right now.
At that little,
at the very end.
Where you where the holiday is and you turn left?
Yeah. So they do ice fishing
way.
out there too, but it's small. But the ones out here, man, you get some fucking nice ones, man.
Really?
Yeah.
I wonder what the ones in Cheney Lake is like.
I think you got to depend on you got to go when they stock them and how much motherfuckers is fishing. You know what I'm saying? But out here, like in town, niggas catch the little one and they keep them. You know what I'm saying? Out here, they catch the little one, let them go to grow bigger. So we come out here and get the bigger ones. You know what I'm saying? In town, everybody's fucking grabbing up the little ones, frying them up. And I don't eat fish like that, though. But I fish like a motherfucker.
Hell
I don't eat fish like that, though.
But don't eat fish like that.
Nah. Man, we went, the little homie took me to, what is it called? Swiftwater. First time out there. And I mean, nigga, that day, 180,000 salmon rode through. And we was just, you throw it down there, not even 5 minutes, you just fucking around. You know what I'm saying? You'll hit one. Boom. One time, we all hit one.
What? And fish on.
Yeah, we couldn't net each other shit, nothing. Like, we start picking and choosing.
What the fuck?
Hell of fish.
What fish will you not eat?
When I was a kid, well, I think my dad took us fishing 3 times, and he spent more time getting our lines out of the trees than they spent in the water.
Goddamn kid.
So we didn't. But when I was in the Boy Scouts as a young kid, I went ice fishing quite a few times.
Scouts, huh?
I've caught more.
Scouts honor,
I caught more fish in the winter under ice than I caught in the summertime. Yeah.
No shit.
Just like a trout and shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, do you want to go out of state, go fishing?
I've done fishing out of state. Just for like stripers and shit in Cali, you know what I'm saying? What I really want to do is go
get some bass.
No, I want to go like marlin fishing.
Oh, you want to go sport fishing?
Yeah, like one
That's out on a boat, huh?
Yeah.
That's Florida.
Yeah.
That's on the East Coast.
Cuz we do halibut fishing on a boat. I've caught halibut, I've caught
you talking about like
cod
as big as when the motherfucking fishing pole is strapped to the boat where you're not holding it
I've
no
hit
more?
one that halibut like that. Where that shit was like that. It just fucking bent my pole. I couldn't get out the reel holder or nothing. I fought it for like 5 minutes. My legs were shaking like a $2 hooker, my nigga.
Shut
and
up.
I was just fighting that shit. Like I almost collapsed. That's how hard I was fighting that motherfucker. Yeah, it's a big fucking fish. But it's not like they're not fighting like you would a tuna or a marlin kind of deal. You know what I'm saying? They'll fight. Like these ones, you just dragging them up from the bottom. They fight.
Basically,
They're
they're
just heavy
heavy.
though. But you know they fight still. But
a marlin is
it
gonna
ain't
fight.
like, you know what I'm saying?
Isn't that AKA a swordfish?
Yeah.
Nope. Nope. You know how that motherfucker flopping around on here with a fucking 6-inch goddamn shit.
Why would you need to catch a fish that big if you?
Look what I did.
It's the
That's it
the rush, the high.
of catching something that big.
Yeah, it's the high you get. You ain't never fished and lost a fish and be like, fuck.
No, all the fish that I've ever caught are the size of half a baseball bat. So I mean, it's not like.
Yeah, fucking. I don't fucking know. He gone. Okay.
No, I get, man. I'll be like, fuck.
Holy shit, I'm
lost
not out
it.
here. If I was fishing to eat that day, god damn it, starving. Shit. Hell yeah.
If you were in a tag team wrestling match, who would you pick the professional wrestler to be as your opponent? Or to be
As your teammate?
As your teammate.
That's pretty good.
Like WWF wrestling?
Yeah, like straight. Yep, WWE, whoever. It could be NW. It could be.
Man, I might have to say
it could be
Sting.
anybody.
That's pretty good.
You're going with Sting?
Yeah.
He's pretty
I remember he
badass.
used to come down with the motherfucking bat on the middle of the stage
Pretty
and
badass.
all
I
that.
don't remember him getting his ass whooped too much.
Yeah,
So that's a good one.
Yeah.
Shit. Damn, that's tough because I'm sitting here thinking, I'm like, there's a lot of badass motherfuckers out there.
You know,
a lot of motherfuckers got their ass whooped.
You know, I'm going with Stone Cold Steve Austin. I can't lose. I can't lose with him.
That's a good one. You're going with
Yeah,
Stone
that
Cold.
is-
I probably
Yeah. Do you remember D-Lo Brown?
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what? I'm probably going with the Big Show.
Hell yeah.
We gonna fuck some shit up, homeboy.
Well, yeah, Big Show's pretty good because he give you the boot to the face.
Come on, man. 7 foot,
Could you imagine?
7 foot, 425 pounds. Yeah, pin him. Get this shit over with.
You're not lifting that man off you.
No. Even though I did see because I be following the wrestling shit. This motherfucker was on his back about to get pinned, and he did the craziest shit I've ever seen in my life. I've never seen anybody do it. He did some type of I don't even know what the fuck it was, but he ended up out of it, and he like bridged and flipped over and ended up on top of the dude. It was amazing. It was everything that I've ever wanted to see in a wrestling match.
Really?
Fuck yeah!
It was the who and what?
I didn't. It's fucking. It was crazy. He just fucking.
No, who was it?
It was. I don't know. It was on his. It was in my my Facebook feeds about. It was some dude just fucking wrestling shit. Then it was going top 10 something of wrestling.
A couple days ago, one of the days last week, the girl come out and she starts her car, comes down, wakes her brother up. Well, she ends up coming upstairs because I'm already out in the living room at the time. I'm waking up at like 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock.
Oh, so you're up with the robe and the slippers and the coffee.
Yeah, I'm just TikToking it up, whatever. Just hanging
Checking
out.
the newspaper.
Hell yeah!
And she comes up, it's like, Braden thinks he's not going today. And then later I found out that he messages his mom and says, can I stay home from school today so I can have a mental day? And I'm like,
What is that?
I'm glad you said no. I'm glad you told him no, because it would have been a no. And as soon as she told me that, hey, he's thinking he's not going to go today, I'm like, oh, I hope not. I hope not.
We got shit to do around here.
I hope you don't think he's staying home today.
Oh shit!
If I gotta come downstairs and be an asshole, I'm gonna be a fucking asshole.
Yeah.
So I hope you're about to wake up right now.
We gonna shovel the whole yard.
Yeah, we doing something. I've never heard of that though.
I would have I would unplug the fucking internet.
Yeah, I started doing my
and
kids.
That's okay. Then I'm gonna play my player.
Well, then in an hour or two, I'm coming and I'm taking every plug in you got that goes in the wall.
So you
I've
don't
done that
pay
with
no
my kids.
electricity. You
I
don't
do that with
need
my
it.
kids too, though. On the weekdays, no electronics unless you can watch TV, kind of deal. But ain't no gaming, none of that
During the week,
during the weekdays.
School.
I feel like
Yeah.
it's different out here because there's not much for them to do.
yeah.
I mean, y'all got that Extreme Fun Center.
But
I'm not taking him there.
You live in Anchorage. How often do you go to fucking Chuck E. Cheese?
Me?
Yeah, same shit. You go once or twice. What we?
Well, Chuck E. Cheese is different though. That's for my little kids.
Dave and Buster's. How often?
Yeah, Dave and Buster's. I try. Usually, it'd be like once a week.
Let me ask you
That
another thing.
motherfucker ain't got no job.
Yeah.
Who the fuck? Who the fuck going to Dave and Buster's once a week? Goddamn
Hey,
it.
which brings me to another question I got for you. Being the role I'm in here,
Yeah.
on the boy's birthday, which is the middle of the week, we went out to eat. Just the family of us.
That's normal. Yeah, nice
Boom.
birthday dinner.
Oh, $175.
You went to the wrong place.
Anyways,
You went-
then the birthday came around, and I felt obligated to pay a portion of whatever it's going to cost.
Yeah.
Even
Yes.
Even though her baby daddy said that he'll pay half or whatever
That
is,
doesn't
too.
matter. That he
Anyways.
doesn't matter right now. But yeah.
So I'll give him like $300 to go to Dave and Buster's.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
What was I trying to get at? Should I feel bad?
Nope.
So what?
Not
That
at
you
all.
paid half?
I did my part, right?
Yeah, you did what you were supposed to do.
Yeah. Okay.
Shoot. I mean, shit. Short of what you did, you need to have the father-son talk.
But is it right that we went out to eat that first day on his birthday, and then I had to pay for that other party for you and your friends?
Yeah. I mean, I get what you're saying.
If I knew we were going to do both, we would have just done
We
one.
would have
big
just
one.
ate. We would have ate at the house.
kind of deal.
You know, well, we still got something.
We
to
would have
eat.
ordered some pizza.
Yo, the motherfucking service at Dave and Buster's was so motherfucking trash that we ended up walking right outside the door in the mall and ordering 4 or 5 pizzas waiting for them to be done, and bringing them back. We did that in the 2 hours that nobody came to our fucking table and asked us what we needed.
For real?
What?
Yeah, 2 hours.
See, we never got that service when we go
sit
there
at the bar.
Yeah,
except for that one time on my birthday.
when
we went to eat.
we got a bunch of people under the age of 18. They can't sit up over there. And every person that we had that went over there had a baby with them, and then like we can't give you an order because you have kids with you.
Yeah.
So we'll send somebody to you. It took two fucking hours. We decided to just get pizza. So when they finally came around to take some people's fucking orders and they seen all this shit we got them.
Yeah, pizza from where?
Round tables, right out the fucking door.
Outside the door.
And brought it over into Dave & Buster's.
Yeah, we busted down
Ghetto shit.
Oh my God.
Oh, shit.
No,
Bro,
you didn't.
it took over 2 hours before they finally. We had 2 or 3 people from our section go over there to the bar and say, "Hey, can you send somebody over here? We're trying to."
No shit.
Nobody came for 2 hours. Well, fuck it. We ordered pizza, waited for it to cook it. We went and got it.
Okay, so on a $175 check, what are you tipping?
About $50.
That's at least 25. A little tighter.
Yeah, I was gonna say 25 to 50.
Yeah.
Okay.
Depending on service, though.
So if it would have been good service, because that would have been another 175 right there at Dave & Buster's. Everybody would have ordered something that was $15 to $20.
Yeah.
So that would have been another one. You would have. So they just missed out on their blessing. Yep, you got the extra $50, and you ain't had to do nothing but your job. Shit.
This episode of the podcast, we're trying to take a break and come right back. This episode of the podcast is sponsored by Magic Media Presents. You could reach them at magicmediapresents.myportfolio.com to check out the latest work, or on Instagram, the Glamour Bard. Also on TikTok, and that's Glamour BARD.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Cold ass motherfucker.
You got it. You got it.
I'm working on it. It's good.
That mic drop.
A brand new pitch is a little hard. I got it. Yeah, man. And if you pay attention this far, if you want to support the podcast, head over to local907.com. Copy yourself some merch. We got hoodies, backpacks, t-shirts, tank tops, a bunch of blankets. Check us out, man.
Be there or be square. I always wanted to say that.
All right, man. We'll be right back. Peace.
Don't make me walk this chopper. Big whip, you know we riding. No place for you to hide and drop location and we sliding. Don't make me walk this chopper. Don't IG flex, we cool and pull a hop out with them shoulders. Boy, you gon' make me do this, please.